I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Ah, Charlie's a big puss, little do, Charlie's a puss.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andy Williams. Moon River, wider than a mile, she's leaving me in style. Someday, Late. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andy Williams. Moon River, wider than a mile, she's leaving me in style.
This is Terry Kowalski, and I'm here to visit with Star Center and ex-quarterback from Christ King, named Charlie Schulte. He was a superstar. No, not really, but he wore a superstar's number. Dan Schulte's old number, number 11 during football. He didn't score as many as Danny, but he wasn't bad, I guess. We want to introduce him here during basketball season. And, excuse me. We want to introduce him during basketball, right before basketball season. Charlie, come here. Gosh dang it. Are you more or less the leader of the team?
Well, yes, I am. Last night, as you well know, I pumped in 14, and I had a bad first half, though. I only made 10, and I come on strong in the second half. I had 4 fouls, and that kind of slowed me up a little, but I am probably the superstar of the team, but that's taking nothing away from Mr. Howard Baines Gabb. Back to you.
I understand that you're going to give everybody pretty good ball pretty good ball game all year. Is this true for Charlie?
Yeah, we have a pretty good ball team. We play a real good ball team next week, a ball club next week. It's called Porterville. They have a 7'4" guy. He's about my size. He's awful tough. And back to you, Larry.
The name's Terry, anyway. Charlie, I understand you got a little guard on your team. A little guard. Thinks you're going to take name Timmy Garrett. What do you have to say about that little guard?
Well, you know, Jack. He's all mouth, and you know he gets these wild hairs. I mean, he came up last year after the season ended, and he said, we get a strong team back, and we get things going. We're gonna have a chance to take.
I got Steve Lang here from Star Lumber, and he wants to throw in a few words here. What do you know, Steve?
Well, I got a speeding ticket on the way over here. I was going 45 and a 30. So it cost me $15. Yeah, they do have a good team. I made $14 on the team last year.
Back off, Boogaloo. Yeah, man. This is Charlie Thompson here, and I want to introduce Terry Kowalski here for his big game against UCLAV tonight, and they're expected to win this game. What do you have to say for me, Terry?
Yeah.
How many points do you expect to score today?
Well, I'll tell you here, Charlie,
I don't know. This UCLA team, they got a pretty good ball club. We have to give them a pretty good ball club, good ball game, but I don't know. They're rated number 1 in state, so I don't know. We'll give them a good ball game, I guess. I'm hoping to score around in the vicinity of 25 to 30 points. I'll probably be more or less instrumental in leading our team. I don't know. It's going to be hard to say.
How about that Baines guy? I hear he's a pretty good guy. He can rebound some of them. He can rebound a hell of a lot.
Yeah, Howard Baines Scab. He's a pretty punchy little forward. He's about 6'5". He'll give you about 15, 16 points. Give you about that many rebounds too. And our center, Pete Valentine. He's all six. He's 6'7", and we call him the Blade. He'll score about 20 points, about 19, 20 rebounds. And me, myself, I'm a forward too. I'll score about 29, 30 points, about 20 rebounds. Then this little punchy guard, Ralston Rags, he'll give you about 10 points, about 11 assists a game, a couple rebounds. And our little guard, Terry Tosca, he's a playmaker of the team. We ought to do pretty good, I guess. Hell. To the Lord, pray for us. Back up, Holy Jesus, pray for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the World Championship pool tournament going here tonight, and I'd like to talk to this guy right here beside me, one of the champion pool players of all time, Dan Schulte. Dan, who do you think may win this tournament?
Well, it looks like Dale just won it. Got to pay him up here. Did you win, Dale?
Dale, how long has Dale been in this game, Dan? Is he to be contended with?
I didn't think he would, but I guess he is now.
Quarter goes to me.
We've got probably one of the greatest arms in the history of football, Charles Schulte. He just threw out the pills. And Charles, would you come in here? Charlie, I know that you've got 4 more years eligibility in grade school, but where will you go to high school?
Probably Southeast.
Charlie, you're only, how old are you now, Charlie?
11.
Charlie, you've led her 7 years. That's awful good. You started young, didn't you?
Yeah.
How old were you when you started?
3.
I don't want to. Cause.
We have now an interview here, and we would like to hear some comments about this Frank Schulte. He was whoa, 1, 2, and
Oh, I had Dana sing it with me. I'm singing no fitty son, grandma sing no fitty son, collectors stand no face. Went down the river, but couldn't get across the...
Ladies and gentlemen, I am before you this evening because I'm not behind you. I am here not to discuss women's suffrage, nor the European quarrels which has led many American citizen to his grave, but I will guarantee you that chewing gum will keep its flavor on the bedpost overnight. I thank you.
Went down the river, couldn't get across, jumped on a nigger, traded for a horse. Horse went up pole, traded for a bull. Bull went up holler, traded for a dog. Dog went up pass, threw it in the grass. Grass in the grove, traded for hoe. Hoe went up dig, traded for pig. Pig went squirrel, traded for wheel. The wheel went run, traded for gun. Gun went shoot, traded for boot. Boot went fit, so I threw in the pit.
In the deep blue sea.
This is
This is Bill Swift over here at Culberson Gym, and we're talking to the coach of this Hample Oil team who placed third in Parkboard League last year at A League. And I'm talking to Coach Frank Schulte. Frank, what do you think of your team this year? How do you think they're going to fare? I hate to correct you, but we took second last year. And we got a hell of a ball club. We got two big men, myself and Steve, and we got some sharpshooters and guards, Mike and Dan Schulte, and we got a big horse, big all-around handyman underneath, Frank Schulte. And we got a good scorekeeper this year too, Kenny Hample. We got a hell of a ball club. I heard a guy named Larry Hayford wanted to play for you guys. Did you guys ever get a hold of him this year?
Well, yeah, Jack, he called me, and I told him what the deal was. We got a full roster, and he ain't near the quality ball player that we need. Don't get me wrong, he could come, he'd be our 8th or 9th man on the team, but, you know, we got enough sourpusses on the fucking team.
What about this guy named Donnie Garrett? He does have a knee problem, but do you think he could help your team out if you got a hold of him?
Well, I'd love to get a hold of him, just wring his goddamn neck. He is a scrappy ball player. He's a good outside shooter, but you're right about his knees. He's only got one, but he's a hell of a ball player.
And it's so you four Schultes think you can handle that league this year, huh? What are you thinking on you four? Can you play ball well together or what?
Well, you know, Jack, we've been reared together, and we've more or less grown up with the basketball in our hands, and we know each other's moves, and between the four of us, we got a hell of a shooting team, and goddamn, we're going to tear the league up.
Who do you think the best shooter is on the team? Dan, he's good from 30, 40 feet out. Steve, he's a good shot inside. What do you think all-around capacity you guys can do?
Well, you're right. Dan and Steve are definitely our best field goal shooters, but we got a scrappy ball player by the name of Frank Solentrop, and I'll tell you what, I think he's the best all-around player in the league. Yeah.
So you do think he can more or less handle you four Schultes? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's a goddamn ball hog, but I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I like his wife mainly. She's a hell of a nice good gal. See you, Terry.
Will Kenny Hample be playing for you much this year? Last year, he come up to me with his calculator and give me his statistics. What he averaged. What was it did he average last year?
Well, per shots and per average were a different deal. He had a 10.9 average, which was second on the team, but he averaged 32 shots a game. And everybody else, the whole team only averaged 60 shots a game, so you know how he hurt us. And I'll tell you what helped us was his knee.
What is it about his knee? I heard he got injured partway during the season. Did that hurt you any?
Well, yeah, he thought it hurt us, but in the long run, well, after we lost him, we won 7 straight, and I guarantee you, I just hope his knee goes the first game.
Well, I want to thank you, Frank, and I want to sure give you guys good luck this year.
Well, thank you, Jack, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you on the sideline. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I was going to give him a pep talk before the game. What was that you said to him about feeling lucky?
You want to know lucky, right?
Well, they must feel lucky because Kenny's got 13 and Eddie's got 12. We're 25 to nothing at half. So, we got another guy over here, Mr. Steve Lang. He's a trainer of the ball players. What do you think the first half, Steve?
Well, they get too many goddamn shots up. And they had just too many turnovers, Jim. What?
Yeah, it's almost did it okay. Yeah, heard it again. He took on second base.
Yeah,
I know it's your man too after he missed that first shot. He came back down and scored two plays. He was running up down the court like he had. Couldn't be no practice. What do you think about that, Mr. Lane? Hell, don't ask me. Don't be a dime to me. Okay, Al and Steve, we'll be back now. We're going to break the commercial. Mr. A.W., how do you spell release? And Mr. Steve Lane, how do you spell release? R-O-L.
Tests aren't very good. They aren't as easy as they should. They don't make them. Tests aren't very good. They don't make them as easy as they should. You almost have to cheat to pass, and if you get caught, you get kicked out of class.
Hello, Jim.
This is your assignment. Hello, Jim. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to destroy communist China. Here is a picture of Adolf Hitler. Hitler, he is running the country right now. You are to get in his country by passport. We have him made up. Take Barney and Willie, send them to Carter with you, and Martin Landoff. And your mission is to destroy Hitler. Destroy Hitler. And bring back the microdot that is in his safe in his office room. Barney, your chief cover-up man, who is capable of almost anything on this earth, is to somehow get through the vent and take it. Okay, Jim, you have your assignment. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. I have a few feet of tape here, and Charlie, shit, I don't know what to say. Can you give me any hints on how to finish the tape off? I could sit here and say stuff like, back off, Boogaloo, back off, man, you know? I mean, like, man, back off. Or I could sit here and say, Hollywood, because you guys go on the stage. Or here I could sit here and say, Fed. You dizzy son of a gun. Yeah, I mean, you dizzy rascal, you. Or I could sit here and say, God dang it. Back off, Boogaloo. I could start saying shit like, Charlie, oh shit. Danny, oh stud, oh Tuffy. Oh Danny. You know? I mean, God dang. Charlie, what do you have to say for yourself?
We got a basketball team this year, and that guard's 4'8", expected to put in about 20 or 25 points this year. Tim Garrins. That's the other guard. Oh, he's an all-around athlete. He can rebound. Oh, you know, he can shoot pretty good, but he's kind of a scorer. Mark Blasey. That forward. Oh, this guy. He's expected to put in a few points for us and bring down a few rebounds. Ralph Lair. That's the other forward. Oh, he's kind of a good shooter. He'll bring down a few rebounds. Don Lease. At center, 6'7", 200 pounds. He's a superstar of the team. He's supposed to average 20 to 30 points in that vicinity a game. C. Schulte. Thank you.
This guy is just talking. He's got to be the biggest puss around. The only thing good about Charlie, the only thing good about him is he's wearing my number. Oh, dang it, that's right. They retired my number. I'm sorry. I slipped on that one. That's right. They retired my number back in the good old days. Back in the real good days. Those were the days, my friend. Dee. Charlie's the biggest puss around. Oh shit, I gotta get far here.